The easiest way to enter notes is by clicking in the bar that you want to draw them, choosing the note value. So for example, let's begin with a minim, and then pressing the letter on your computer keyboard or pressing a key on a MIDI keyboard if you've got one. So I'm going to press E. So I pressed the letter E and it drew me an E in the top space. Now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this window, make it bigger. The reason I've done that is because it gives you extra information on the bottom. And if any of you are new to reading notes on the stave and you're not so confident to see that that's an E, there's something that you can check at the bottom here. So the pitch, it says it's E. Now if I use the up or down arrows on the computer keyboard, I'll use the down arrow. Watch what happens to this E at the bottom. I'll press it down once. It becomes a D because I'm moving the note down one at a time. Okay, so that's how you move the pitch up and down once you've already entered the note. Okay, let's continue with our rhythm. So after the 2-beat E, I want to draw some quavers. So on my keypad, I can press this button, and then let's continue with E for the moment. There we go, there's four E's that I've entered. If you wanted to then edit them so that they're not all on E, the easiest way is actually to use the left and right keys to step through, just like that. I mean, you can click on the note. If the arrow's black, you can click on whichever note you want to change. But using Sibelius well is about learning how to do things quickly, so that you're not having to spend time thinking about how to do it, but you're spending time listening and creating and developing. So let's make these go down in a step by step in a scale. So I use the right arrow to move along and the down arrow to move the note down. Now at this point, I'd like to hear what that sounds like. So you need to make sure that your volume is working. You need to have your headphones on, and to be able to play your music, you could press space, but it'll only ever play from wherever the play line is here, which could be anywhere within your score. So an easier way is often to select the note that you want to play from, and then press P for play. There we go. Now, if I was there and I didn't want to click, but my hand was over the keyboard, over the up and down, because I'd just been moving notes up and down, you can just press the left arrow, kind of as a step-by-step rewind. And if you hold down the left or right arrows, it rewinds or fast forwards more quickly, which I use quite a lot. Okay, so press P to play. Okay, now another helpful tool when you're entering notes is often in music we repeat patterns. So a helpful function is repeat. So if I click on the bar, and when I say click on the bar, I mean click in the middle of a bar like that, not on the notes. And to repeat, you just press the first letter of the word repeat, which is R. You see it repeats it there. Let's listen to what that sounds like. So already it's an idea that I quite like. In fact, I'm going to repeat the end of this bar to continue my melody. So another way to select notes is, you see I've clicked on the first note there, hold shift and press the right arrow 3 times and it selects just that part. I'm going to repeat it once and then repeat it again. And now while that's selected, I can press the down arrow and it will move the whole shape down. Let's see what that sounds like now. Okay, I'm going to make it sound finished at the end because we're in A major. So if I just put an A on the end, so I clicked on the bar, come over to the keypad, I'm going to make it 4 beats long and then just press A. There we go. So let's rewind using the left arrow. And then press P to play. There we go. Now, let's put something in the cello part underneath. I clicked on the cello part. We're working in A major. I'm going to begin by recording what we call a pedal note, and that means that it's like a bass note, the lowest note of the harmony, that doesn't change, so it stays the same. It's a constant, solid harmonic part. I'm going to play an A. Okay, it's drawn it automatically as a crotchet because I didn't select keypad, but I'm going to take that A and I'm going to repeat it all the way through just by pressing R. And then on the last one, I'm going to press the left arrow and the right arrow to select the final note, and then put it into a semi-breve to make it 4 beats long, just like the one above it. Let's listen to this.